We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Old Dog. When it comes to strategy, you can describe this fighter as a swarmer. Up against them, the Ogre, and they will enjoy a power advantage. These two will be fighting in the heavyweight division. You expect, of course, knockouts, but don't be surprised if this one goes the distance.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Up first, Old Dog from South Africa, and they hold the SCI national title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. And they'll be facing the Ogre from Ukraine. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from South Africa. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, the Old Dog. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ukraine. Wearing the blue trunks with light cyan trim, the Ogre.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell for round one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That hook doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That left doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
His stamina is off the charts. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And the Ogre goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go to the fourth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round? And down goes Old Dog. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Incredible work rate. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knee, and down goes the Ogre. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner needs to...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
And there's the bell for round 5. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
That hook just can't find the target. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Trying to land that jab. Stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Let's start the 6th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Nice counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. They exchange punches. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell to start round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Is he going to punch himself out, though? The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And now going for the finish. And that's a knockdown as the Ogre heads to the canvas. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.